we're showing a lot of awesome parts and many things from professional users. So one thing is that the Form 1 Plus is really capable of getting great detail and a smooth surface finish. And we've got this awesome part here from a company called Mold 3D. It's actually Benedict Cumberbatch, it's Sherlock. And this came right out of the machine, and you can see the fine detail in his hair, his ears, even in the collar of his coat. So in terms of getting great detail, that's one of the key things that at Formlabs, having a stereolithography machine, you can get that fine detail and that nice smooth surface finish right out of the machine. Another thing that we're really excited about and we're launching at CES is our new draft mode. And our draft mode is actually 200 micron layer height on the Z-axis. And so what that means is now you're getting your parts twice as fast, and this is free to all our users who have our Form 1 Plus already. Most people think about the difference between stereolithography, which is a resin-based system, versus filament-based systems. They think that the filament-based system is much faster, and the reality is now we've turned that around. So this is a part, and it was actually designed on a FDM machine. It was printed on an FDM machine. This part prints in about 1 hour and 45 minutes, and when you see this same part, this is the same layer resolution, side by side. It's actually much smoother on our machine, and it was printed in just 44 minutes. So 1 hour and 45 minutes, 44 minutes. We have a new support style, and so we're showing that off. And so the new supports are actually based on a tree-like structure, or truss-like structure. And one of the cool things about those new supports is that you actually use up to 60% less resin. So again, faster prints and less material use, so the cost per part is actually much lower than it used to be. The third thing that we're showing off is our flexible material. So flexible allows you to do parts that would be testing for silicone or overmolded grips or any part where you need a little bit of give. And you can actually see I'm flexing this part really smoothly right here. And so the last thing that we've got along with our flexible resin is another functional resin. So we've been launching all these functional resins for our users. And this is our castable material. And our castable material is actually designed for jewelers, for anybody who needs to make their parts in metal. And so what they can actually do with this material is cast a mold around it or send it to a casting house, and for a small fee actually get their parts made into metals. One of our engineers at Formlabs was looking at the flexible resin and was actually thinking, what can I do with that? And so he actually designed a fully functioning speaker where every part of the cone and the driver are actually made on our machine. So we've actually offered these files for free download to all our users so they can actually print out their own speakers, and they come with their own, all they have to do is insert a disc magnet, add a little bit of copper wire, and they actually have functional speakers. We're always working on new things, so I expect that you'll see more resins coming out of us. We're always pushing new software updates. You're going to get awesome new performance, awesome new features. Yeah, a lot of excitement in 2015.